SD guys, Dante's back, and you're watching 5 minutes of basketball where I talk about random NBA stuff for exactly 5 minutes. And as the title suggests, today I'll be talking about the Toronto Raptors, uh, their situation this season, how disappointing it has been. One thing I wanted to ask for before I start talking about them is I have not gotten any comments on any of my videos so far. So if you're watching this, maybe think about commenting or liking, whatever. So their season has been real disappointing so far. They're 2-8, which is bad for a team that would consider themselves a strong playoff performer every season. And there are a lot of problems I could talk about, but I'll try to fit it in 5 minutes. So, when it comes to their offensive and defensive ratings, judging by them, their offense is 17th in the league, defense is 19th, which is in both cases kind of a fall off from previous seasons. I personally would say their offense is a bigger problem. Personally, I have seen them play really good defense, but struggle to score on the other side of the court. For example, the game against Philly, which they lost by 7 points in the end. When it comes to their personnel, it didn't change that much, except if you consider Ibaka and Gasol to be big losses to them, which I would personally. You can see their defense is kind of falling off because Gasol and Ibaka were both really good defenders in their own respective ways, and when you replace that with Aaron Baines and Chris Boucher and Alex Len, I don't think it's a good substitute, especially defensively, when if Aaron Baines is not a bad defender necessarily. Uh, One thing I want to mention is that I don't agree with any of the rumors so far about Kyle Lowry and the talks that they should already think about starting a rebuild. It has been 10 games only, and I really think that record is misleading because the games against Philly, Golden State, Trailblazers were really close. And like with Golden State and Portland Trailblazers, it could have gone either way. Like Pascal Siakam got really unlucky in both of those shots. Both shots like rattled in and out. So those are two games right there, and they are still getting into the shape. Also, Kyle Lowry has not been really good offensively so far. His percentages are 34 from 3 and 40 from the field in general. I really think it could go up, and with that, the team will start performing better because he's first option, second option, judging by how you see the dynamics there between him and Pascal Siakam. When it comes to Pascal, he has been under a lot of fire this season in the beginning because he was terrible in the first 3-4 games, but his field goal percentage got up to 46. His three still need to improve because he's on 31%. It seems that he's trying to branch out a little out of that spin move and is shooting more jump shots, and it hasn't been working so far, but maybe it will, I don't know. Fred VanVleet, I don't have any problems with. He has been making some really tough shots for them, shooting a lot of threes on a good percentage. OG Anunoby is a really good defender, like really good. I saw how hard he made it on Lillard and McCollum in the Trailblazers game. They still scored a lot, but those guys are too good maybe. His threes are not falling though, only 31% on almost 6 attempts. Norman Powell has been really disappointing, so I think there are players that could improve still, and their team will become much better. And I expect Siakam and Lowry to perform better too as season goes along. Their record is a little bit misleading. It will be still disappointing, even if they won those Warriors and Blazers games, but it would have been much better. Their offense is improving because it was terrible at the start and it's now better, and also I trust Nick Nurse to make necessary adjustments because I think he's a really intelligent coach. So I would personally suggest not to listen to any of those let's rebuild and all that rumors. I would wait until the end of the season. There's a fear that Kyle Lowry will leave for nothing, but I think that's a risk they should think about taking. Thanks.